This video is sponsored by VideoBlocks.com. Click the link in the description box below or go to www.videoblocks.com/YouTube to get started with a 7-day free trial. Hey magnets! Welcome back to another video here on Techmagnet, and today's topic is how we cut our videos, or actually how we make them. So a lot of people ask me all the time, what kind of software do you use to record your screen and also to cut your videos, and how did you get that amazing intro and all that. And today I want to give you some insights, so take you behind the scenes of Techmagnet and show you how we are doing. Alright, so actually I've never learned that. It was just learning by doing on Google. I study mechanical engineering and chemical engineering, so I had no clue how to make a movie, and I started with a $10 camera and a pretty old computer. But right now I want to announce that we're also sponsored by Edelkrone, as you can see right over here. So they sent us really amazing products to take the video quality to the next level, so stay tuned. And by the way, you can also vote down in the comments what you want to see next, so this should be some kind of part of a series. Like, I'll also tell you how much I earn exactly on YouTube, how to get sponsorships and all that. But well, now let's get started and let me show you how we make our videos. So to be honest, I used all kind of video editing softwares. I started with free ones, then paid ones, and right now I got settled with Adobe Premiere Pro. And I have to say, it's very convenient, easy to learn, nice workflow, and you can do so many things with it. So there are also loads of free ones like Wondershare, Filmora, there is Blender, there is DaVinci Resolve, but some of them are very complicated, especially Blender. But if you know how to use it well, then you can do also several cool things like 3D models. But to be honest, if you're a professional, then you should probably go with Adobe, or if you're on Mac, Final Cut. And Final Cut, I have to say, it worked so smooth on my 2015 MacBook Pro Retina 13-inch. I could edit my 4K videos even smoother than here in Adobe, and I have a pretty good computer, to be honest. So Final Cut is awesome if you're a Mac, but also not so cheap. Now, you can get, for instance, Premiere Pro in the Creative Cloud from Adobe for like €20, $20 per month or something like that. So this is what I've bought, because I can use all the other things like also After Effects. Talking about After Effects, so you can see here, for instance, my intro, and this intro was made by Justin, so I can link you his channel down below. He does such a great job with doing intros, and he's basically rendering all that and drawing the logo also in some kind of program. I'm not really sure if it's After Effects or something else, but regarding After Effects, there's also a nice website which was mentioned in the beginning of this video. They also sponsor this video, and the website is called VideoBlocks. Now VideoBlocks has the largest library of stock videos. But what are stock videos? Basically some kind of clips you can use in your videos for free. Not actually free, but they are copyright free. That means you can't get a copyright strike on YouTube, because this happens quite easily. For instance, you take some snippets from other videos, you put them in your video, you get a copyright claim, and then your video will be down and you get a strike, and after 3 strikes your channel is gone. This can also happen with music and all those things, so you have to be really careful. Now if you want to make a really nice project, and then you can go, for instance, to VideoBlocks, because they have like copyright free clips. So you need a membership for that, and now I want to give you some kind of insights why I have a membership there also. You know probably Casey Neistat, like a super famous vlogger, and he has really nice storytelling with all those things he also has in his videos, like aerials with the DJI quadcopter and all that. Now, actually, I don't have a DJI quadcopter because it's super expensive, and the second reason is that I'm not allowed to fly anywhere here in Austria. Like, Austria and Germany, it's really retarded. In order to fly over cities, you need some permission from the government and all that, and really it's a really pain to get those nice shots. But if you look on this website for an aerial, for instance, then you can find a lot of them which are included in your membership. So the bad thing about my videos, I think they're kind of boring sometimes. I have really nice gear and the video quality and audio quality is usually very good, but the storytelling, I mean, Casey Neistat has an EOS 70D, that's my old backup camera, but he just makes really awesome videos because he has so nice shots, he cuts all that together in a really nice way, and you don't need to have the best hardware on the market to create awesome videos. You can do that with an older camera, and you just have to be creative like he does. And aerials are a really cool way to improve the whole look of the video, the storytelling. And I was actually looking for something for our vlog in Las Vegas to the CES, and yeah, as you can see, you can look here, for instance, for aerial Las Vegas, and there we go. So as you can see, the search is finished, and we have here a lot of aerials. And they have a lot of clips, so they have basically 2 million clips, which are total worth like $10 million, and that's really a lot. And a membership is like $149 for a whole year, and there is members only content, so you have basically to keep in mind that there is content which is not included in the membership. Mostly the high-res, very new footage, you have to buy it separately, but with such a membership, which is $149 a year, you save like 40% on every clip. If I want to buy now this one here because it just simply looks awesome, if I do it for a project which I do for a company, for instance, then I will definitely need something. And as you can see, I save $100 on a single clip, so the annual membership somehow makes sense. And also you have a lot of things included. Here you can see members only content, so this is included in the membership, and you can use them fully for free, so not really free, but copyright free in your videos, so sorry for that. But yeah, there are also some pretty cool clips inside, and I can quickly show you that. So you see the preview here, and here you can basically check out the video. So you open it up, and there's some kind of preview. Most of them are also older. As you can see, this is HD, but also HD content sometimes is really expensive. And here you can see similar clips, so yeah, some of them, they look really cool, speeding up cars and all that, and night shots are always very nice and hard to get. But as you can see, this one here is another $49, so you have to somehow check it out for yourself if there are some things included which you like or not. And for that, there's a 7-day trial down below in the description. And if you want to basically terminate your agreement, you can still use those things in your videos for free, so you won't get a copyright strike because you don't pay to that company. And yeah, there are some of those stock videos, and they just look really fake because that's how the people act. And in September they released some kind of new videos, like 2000 new clips, which are more real, and you can also check that out, and I will leave you more information down below in the description. Now, many people ask me also about the intro, and as I've told you, some guy made it, so it was like $100, and I think it's worth it because it's a lot of work to animate all that. But there's also some kind of After Effects templates. After Effects, it's also a program which you get in the Creative Cloud if you decide to get Adobe. And you can see here, this is like the intro. You can watch here preview. You can see here members only content, so this is all included, and many more, so you can go here to load more. It's actually crazy how many templates they have, and a template is very easy to customize, so you just put in here your logo as text, and it does all that in After Effects. So for instance, that would look pretty cool for a channel, and welcome to your channel, and you just put in here the text, and this would be your intro. Also the music is included and all that, so pretty cool things which you can do. And they also have backgrounds, like if you do some kind of motivational stuff for voiceovers, or if you, for instance, have just the lyrics of a music video, you can use those motion backgrounds, and they're also moving. Like, let's take this one here, and then you can have a text overlay which displays lyrics or some kind of news, which would be actually better for this one here. So this is VideoBlocks, and a lot of people ask me usually how much time I dedicate for a video. Now, first of all, testing the products, it depends on the product. So sometimes a couple of days, sometimes a week from time to time. Now, I'm not really sitting here all the time testing the product, like it would take me ages. So I use it with me in my daily life. I just have a look how it performs, then I write some notes. And first of all, what I have to do is write a script. So I just record all my voiceovers with the Rode mic, sometimes with this mic. It's actually a crappy mic attached to my camera. need to get some clip mics from Sennheiser, but they're super expensive, like almost $1,000 for one set, but definitely worth the investment. But as I've told you, for instance, Casey Neistat is using, I think, a Rode video mic. It's €100 and it does a very good job too. So first of all, I do the voiceover, and most of the videos are voiceover, this one here not, because I wanted to have less effort, but in the end it's sometimes the same effort. Now, writing the scripts and thinking about the product usually takes me 1.5 hours. Recording the voiceover, because English is not my native language, it takes me half an hour minimum. Then I need to import the voiceover. So usually a project looks like this, so without any videos. Then I just listen to my voice and I drag in all the clips. So it's very simple in Adobe. I just import all my clips. I have them here. I just drag them to the timeline. There we go. And then I listen. Actually, does it display what I'm talking about? And then I do this all the time until the video here looks like this. So I have a lot of cuts in there, not in this video, but in other projects. And then I just watch it once. So cutting the video and editing the audio, because I do that in Audacity, takes me usually 2 hours, so something like that. And in the beginning, I just have my intro file. This was made by Justin, and you can also make one on your own. There are free templates on Google, or you just use VideoBlocks, for instance. So I have here just my intro, I throw in my voiceover, sometimes some background music, but I do that in the end, and then I just throw in all my clips. So actually all you need in Adobe, if you make a video for the first time and you don't want to go too deep into it, is just some shortcuts like C for cut, go to the timeline, make a cut, and yeah, V for basically to go back, select the clip and delete it with the back button. And that's it. So it's very easy. It's just drag and drop. You import all your stuff here in this window. Here in this video you can basically preview it. Then I drag in all the stuff in there and make sure it matches together, and it's really like drag and drop. So video editing is not hard. You should just first of all choose a product. First of all, you want to use a free one, like I can recommend Wondershare because it's very simple to use, or a paid one like I can recommend right now Adobe or Final Cut. And watch a tutorial once, and after that it's just learning by doing, so you get used to that. And in the beginning I was just using cut and delete, that's everything. Now sometimes I do a bit of color grading, so as you can see I look here like a yellow monkey, so I can basically apply here some different white balance. So sorry, it's a little bit slow right now. So I have to highlight the clip, and then I go here into the base correction, and here I can edit the white balance, the temperature, so make it more blue and whatever I want to. Holy crap, I look shit. But I can just go here and also apply lookup tables. So I have here for my Panasonic GH4 the Leeming lookup table, and color grading is a different topic, so don't worry about that in the beginning. It's leave your camera on auto and you will get the job done. You also have here some effects you can play around with. Here audio mixing. I mean, audio I think is very important. Before I upload a video with bad audio, I would just redo it. So the video itself is not so important, but the audio in my opinion is really important, and you should definitely check out that your tracks do not oversteer and it's loud enough so people can hear you clearly and there is no damn background noise all the time. So this is really important for me. But well, the rest, transitions between videos. I mean, even MKBHD sometimes just uses the default transition. So that's Control and D, and that applies some kind of transition, as you can see right over here. So like a fade and the next video comes in. So very simple, and then you just export it as a final movie. And this cutting and all that usually just takes me 2 hours. Filming also 3 to 4 hours, depending on how good I want the video to be done. Actually, I can also film for like a whole day or 8 hours. And if I really want to have a nice project with a lot of cuts and a lot of details and all that, it takes me 2 days for a single video. So just imagine you earn like $1 per 1,000 clicks, and you upload a video you work on for 2 days and it gets 10k clicks. You earn like 10 euro. So this is basically very crappy. Luckily, I have now a lot of clicks per day, like 70,000 clicks around that, so it gets me a little bit of money, but still nothing like I would be rich. I really rely on sponsorships, all those things, to get free products and all that, and I almost sit here in an empty room, so it's not like I live the Casey Neistat YouTube lifestyle or something like that. Now let me quickly show you a project which basically shows you what I was talking about. So Flo visited the Computex like months ago in Taiwan, and it's pretty awesome. Like, he shot some cases and here you can see them, so case mods and all that. And I wanted to make a video like the top 5 PC mods, the best cases you've ever seen and something like that. But you know, it's like strange if you start directly in there, hey, that's now on the Computex. So I wanted to make it some kind of vlog style also, like how he gets there. But his camera actually broke down, so he couldn't record on the airport, and I managed to basically recreate something with VideoBlocks, and here you can see it, for instance. So I'll quickly hit the play button, and yeah, there we go. So basically just a couple of stock videos, here a time lapse on the airport, and here's some random person in the airplane. Then here you can see Russian airplane on the airport. But you also have to keep in mind, you need to search different clips, like they should actually somehow match together, because here you now see, I don't know, Swiss Airlines flying away. It's kind of strange, but you can recreate pretty cool videos or some kind of vlog things in the beginning with those video blocks. So I will quickly show you that once again while it's rendered. Long sun, harsh night and long sun. We try to keep it all together in the hands that made us killers. Long sun, harsh night and long sun. We try to run away forever, burn out or burn together in the long sun. Alright guys, so that was a quick behind the scenes video, and as you can see, I cut in Adobe. I've also used Mac, and it doesn't really depend which program you use, so use the one you're comfortable with. So if it should be paid, I would use Adobe or Final Cut. If it should be free, I would use Filmora, Blender, DaVinci, something like that. So check them out, get used to one program, and then it's all about storytelling. Like what Casey Neistat says, he makes his videos with a pretty crappy camera. I mean, I could do all my reviews with this Sony camera. It would be nice too if I just spend more time on cutting. But honestly, sometimes I don't want to spend much time on a product, because if I know the product is shit, if it's like a crappy unknown product, why should I waste a lot of time, effort into such a product? Like, it can take me half a day or 2 days, or even more, depending on the final quality I want to have. But if it's like an unknown product, I don't want to dedicate so much time for it, because you know, I don't get paid for reviews, and it's like you get $1 per 1,000 clicks. Something like that. So if you keep in mind 10k on a video, it's $10 for 2 days work. It's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so this is how YouTube kind of works here. Thanks to VideoBlocks for sponsoring this video, and they have a really nice service, so check it out. And as you can see, you can also build some really cool creative things with that. Alright guys, now write me down in the comments what I could improve in my videos. That would be very helpful. It can be everything, so I'm open for suggestions. And yeah, you can also just post something under this video what you want to see next, like hashtag YouTube money, or what cameras are we using, how to get sponsorships. So just some thoughts I have in mind, maybe how to set up your camera, how we do it, and all that stuff. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Once again, there's a link to a 7 days trial down below in the description, so if you want to try it, it's absolutely free, and then you can download 140 pieces of video content for free, which you can also use in your videos. So checking it out is definitely, possible. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, have a nice day, see you very soon in the next one, and bye bye. And